Alright, this colony is finished, so that is size 724 farmlands, size 628 forestry. So I'm gonna go ahead and do... Actually, what is the unemployment in this province? What's the balance? Not that one, it's this one. 33 labor difference. So I think that is worthwhile of 100 ducat investment into farmlands and 100 ducat investment into forests. There's about 5,000 people fleeing this province every year, so that should hopefully stop that migration, and they should stay here. Now, the industries in this province, alright, it has a game and a timber industry, that's good. And then obviously it has a crop industry as well. Apparently it's a major center of production, that's probably going to go away. Pathing is being built. I think that's phantom pathing. Pretty sure actually that's the people in the province, one of the estates building stuff, but it doesn't actually work. It just stays forever. This province has been building a harborage for the entire game. I think this one as well, that's a harborage. Nope, that's pathing. That one has been building, these three provinces have been building stuff forever as well. If it pretty much fits pathing or harborage, and it's around rank 2 or 3, there's 2 or 3 left, then that is the province building it, and it's really never going to build. This is apparently also a minor center of learning. I guess there's a decent religious education industry in this province. I want to see how much irrigation rank 1 would cost in this province. Was it built? It still wasn't built in this province. That's weird. Irrigation 5, still building. I feel like that should have been completed a long time ago. That might be because there's no residents, but I would think that irrigation would be a rural thing, so it would require peasant labor. Then it says demanded labor 0, so I'm not sure what's wrong with that province. What would it cost in this province? Probably a lot, since the irrigation size is 700. Actually 200 ducats. And I think that's, is that 10% or 20% gain? It's 10%, so 10% actually isn't that much, but for the size, it's decent. Took a merchant from the Mediterranean, West Mediterranean, I put him into the Lower Nile. Because the Lower Nile should have a lot of food production, so if I need to buy food and I can't buy food from the nodes that I'm trading with, I might be able to get it with the Lower Nile. I tried to send some ships to protect trade over here, but I think it's too far away for me to be able to send ships. Because they wouldn't actually... Yeah, they don't show up in this list. And you can't click it. So if you can't click it and it doesn't show up in this list, you can't send ships there. I'm gonna send these ships, I think they're in the Barbary Coast now. I'm gonna send them to the Channel. See what that does. We got another province over here. Oh, we got the one next to this one. 32 unrest in this province. Let's add that to the trade company. Banditry and rebellions, plus 25. The welfare in this province is negative 18. All right. What does this province have? province has 166 size farmlands, 608 size forestry, 32,000, only 32,000 peasants, so I imagine there's game and timber industries already. Yeah, okay, so I'll do a 20 ducat investment into forestry. And that should provide some raw materials. That's in a different node. That is actually the Guinea Coast node and then that node, so that's pretty far away. Definitely have a merchant deficiency going on. I think my next idea group will be trade, because the first trade idea is merchants from trade centers plus 50%, so hopefully that gives me a couple merchants at the very least. If I can get some trade power in those two provinces, that should give me a merchant. Maybe I can send... Where's those ships at? Let's see how much money these ships in the channel gives me. 0.45 to what, and then I'll probably send them down south to try and get a merchant from those. Actually provide me with 3.5 ducats. But I'm making 26 ducats right now. Apparently I can't get a level 3 advisor, because I can't upgrade them. Might be because... Yeah, I guess I just can't promote level 2... I can't promote these level 2 advisors. So I'll go with this guy, trade power abroad and commerce production inefficiency, and I'll send these ships. Let's see, I don't actually own any provinces in this node. I have a ton of colonies. This colony is almost complete, so I should have 5 colonies. I think I'll send... colonists there, there, there. Just send colonists all up that area. I can't actually send colonists over here until Diptech 20, so that's potentially at 20 years. These should hopefully be done by then. Alright, go protect trade. Not there, here. Congo. Nope, they can't go to the Congo. That's unfortunate. They can go here. I don't own anything right now. I should own provinces once the colonists show up. Actually, you know what? Can I take some of those back? I'm gonna recall those two. I think it would just be way easier to get these provinces through expeditions. I'll get 2 going right now. And then once you send colonists to a province and they start colonizing, you cannot abandon colonies for some reason. I'm not sure what the decision with that is. I think maybe it'll mess up the calculations in it, so you're forced to keep those provinces. I think that was like 500 ducats of investment that just happened. Alright, I can add these 2 provinces to the trade company now. That should create 1. Unless that's... Okay, this is... Well, that's unfortunate. That's the Portuguese West Africa trade node. Alright, so this plan is not going to work then. Because I can't send them to the Congo. I already have a merchant from that then. So I'm going to send these ships back to protect trade in the channel then. Ships are also getting destroyed. Why are you guys going the... Yeah, that's a very, very dangerous route they've elected to take. Let's go in port so we can get rid of that time at sea. They don't get destroyed before they reach their destination. Alright, there's a fort going there. Let's core that province. That province is coring. Start coring that one. Send those ships up to Lisbon so they can repair faster there. Did I build irrigation rank 4 here? I'm pretty sure I did. It must have decayed. Let's go ahead and fund 50% amenities, 25% irrigation, 25% harborage, 25% garrison in the capital. Because it looks like maintenance spending is actually 32 ducats, state investment is 29, elite investment is 70 ducats. I feel like nothing should be decaying here in this province. Looks like we're paying 3.7 ducats for irrigation, so I think we were on 25% already. So I'll put 25% on harborage, 50% on amenities, 50% on irrigation, 25% on garrison. Then just because I know it without even looking at the census, I'm going to put some more investment into the cities. Any of these provinces close to max in terms of resident size. 18,000 residents, cap is 30,000 in Marrakesh. 35,000 here, cap is 30,000. So Fez is max. $29 ducats to upgrade that. Let's go ahead and pay, because I don't think I'm paying anything right now, and that looks like it decayed a little bit. We're paying 1.2 ducats in the garrison. So I paid 25% amenities, 25% garrison. This province could also use irrigation. I'll do 25% into irrigation. There's no irrigation yet. If I build it, then I'll start paying for it. I'll build it after I build the amenities, which should hopefully not take that long. Tlemcen's cap is 30,000. There are 34,000 people here. About 400 ducats. Lisbon is at 91,000, cap is 200,000. I'm building irrigation. Harborage is rank 4. Probably not going to build there for a little bit. I'll go ahead and build that. We're paying nothing here. Go ahead. I don't need a harborage in this province. I'll do 25% amenities, 25% irrigation for now. See, those provinces are getting cored. Neither of these provinces have garrisons. I think building a fort here would actually be easier. Just gonna build a level one fort there. And a level 1 garrison here. I think I checked before, and for a level 1 garrison, it was like 128 ducats, which didn't make sense because you could just build a fort for 90 ducats. Looks like it's about 63 ducats, so I'll build that. I think I'm paying maintenance here, yeah, some amenities maintenance. Go ahead and do... %50 amenities, 25% garrison. Because I don't want these provinces to be undefended. There is this fort protecting them, but like if a rebellion pops up, then they're gonna fall pretty easily. They're both amenities rank 2, so that's 30,000 cap. What is their residence? 26,000 there and 32,000 here. Alright, amenities rank 3 in this province would be how much? 600 ducats. Alright, I'll hold off on that. I know the Azores, yeah, 166 farmland size. Need food. How much would irrigation rank 1 cost here? It's only 143 ducats, but I feel like that's not worthwhile because it's only 1/3 size. And there's not really a lot of population over here. There's only 26,000 people, so it's negative profitability. So they have a labor shortage. I'd rather spend down here. Building irrigation there. That irrigation is still trying to build. I have a new province. Where is that? Where's Como? Don't know where that province is. Oh, okay. It's that tiny little province right there. A little bit of peasantry, a little bit of nobles. In terms of merchants, if when I start colonizing the New World, you can get heaps of merchants from those colonial nations. So I don't think trade is really that important in terms of merchants. It's good early game, and if you're not colonizing, but if you're colonizing, you're going to get way more merchants than you need from the New World. Assuming you can grab most of the colonial nations. Trade is still good. The rest of them are still good. Some ship trade power, commercial trade modifier, commerce production inefficiency, some trade steering, ship trade power propagation, caravan power, merchant trade power 1, global trade power. Also, you pretty much need trade or commercialization for most nations. Global trade power plus 20%, so I'll still grab it. Especially since it's gonna help us dominate even more. We're making 30 ducats right now. That would just give us some more ducats, so. Right now it's really food watch. We're making 30 ducats without these ships. We could probably be making 33, 34 ducats once those guys are in the channel. I don't like sending ships to the channel without owning provinces because then they just decay since it's ocean. This one just borders the sea, so that's fine. Go back there. Oh, this mission that I'm waiting for. There's a couple missions here that add trade power. This one adds 20 trade power in the Congo. One of these. This one gives 20% trade power abroad. This one gives trade power abroad. One of these gives, this one gives trade efficiency. So I'm going to try to stack all of those at the same time. And I'm pretty sure if I could send some ships to the lower Nile, I'd be able to make a lot of ducats here as well. Since the Mamluks have the most at 84, and there's about 9 ducats in here. But I can't send those ships yet. Alright, I'm gonna send these guys to protect trade. I'm gonna put their repair threshold on severely damaged. Might stay in port for a little bit longer, but that's fine. I think the provinces over here, I'll just do investment into forestries. Unless I already put some investment into farmlands, I'll just stick to forestries so I can get raw materials, because that province with the coal in it, that has taken a while. But these provinces have massive forestry size. These this missionary bar does not fill up. It doesn't look like it's filling up. It's at 70%. I thought it was just sitting at 0, so I was going to cancel it. Don't know why that's like that. I'm going to start forming a spy network on Fonte. Or, I'm thinking this province. This province has 230,000 people in it. It's got forestry size 886, farmland size 462. It also has gold in it. Gold size 178. That's probably shared with sea salt. Gold size in it is 123, so that is a lot of gold from this province. So I don't imagine that I'm going to conquer large swaths of territory in like Africa and India or anything, but maybe in most places, a couple provinces deep. I don't think I'm going to conquer, like, up here. Probably stick to the coastline for the most part. I'll get that going. That's something to do in the meantime. Then I'll conquer a little bit more up here as well. Clear this area at least, the very least. Whereas Aragon hasn't started conquering over here. Hauling me in to fight Tunis. What's my ship force limit? 43, and we're at 45. At Diptech 7, Diptech 18, you unlock heavy ships, so I have 3 galleys. I'm going to delete those 3 galleys, build 3 heavies. And then I'll put a heavy probably up here, heavy over here, with these light ship, or with these transport ships, and then I'll build a couple more transport ships, because my force limit is, I believe it's actually at 11. And I only have 8 transport ships, so I'd like to, for the most part, keep up with the amount of troops that I have. Other than that, yeah, waiting. I'll do that spy network, and then I'll go from there. So I'm going to end this part here and pick up in the next part. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.